Melrose were on fire in the first period, running in 4 unanswered tries, beginning with a couple from Rory Knott and Ian Moody. And then a superb effort from George Taylor, who benefited from a typical piece of Fraser Thompson magic. He was on hand to get a score himself to wrap up the bonus point as Hawick were blitzed off the park. But despite their injury woes, the Greens regrouped and put in a remarkable second-half performance, sharing the 14 points scored in that period with Melrose. Ali Weir jinked his way over for this try before Jason Baggett found space on the left flank to get one back for the hosts.
We got a bit loose and maybe just the way of the game we tried to force it a bit, but no, as you said, 4 points and 5 points that we got, we're pretty happy with that.
We'll need to go away in the next 6 weeks or 8 weeks possibly. They've got to be pretty long, hard training sessions, but we'll need to prepare because the last thing we want is to go to Prem 2.
There were issues to be resolved at Netherdale, Gala trying to stave off relegation, Boroughmuir seeking to secure the BT Premiership status. It was Boroughmuir who struck first, Callum Atkinson with the first try. Boroughmuir's second was quick to follow. Good forward pressure, Jordan Edmonds with the 5 points. Gala then got one back, their attacking play paying dividends as Ross Coombe sprinted clear. Gala then got their second, a penalty try for the home side and a yellow for Tristan King. Gala got their third, Spears again the architect, Ross Coombe with his second. Straight from the restart, and Gala suffered a body blow before the break. Jordan Edmonds gathered and crossed the line. Half-time Gala 21, Boroughmuir 17. Into the second half, and it was Boroughmuir who got into top gear first. Powerful drive putting Dale Robertson over. Then, in a 10-minute spell, Boroughmuir ran in 3 more. McConnell first. Then Atkinson. And finally Steele. Boroughmuir knew they were now safe. Harry Borthwick notched up a late consolation try, but it was too late to save the game and too late to secure BT Premiership status. Final score, Gala 28, Boroughmuir 48. At Maleny Park, 2 teams looking to the playoffs. Hawks already there, Curry looking to overtake Heriots. It was Curry who scored first, Matt O'Neill fed Harvey Elms, and Elms made it to the corner. Hawks then had Curry on the back foot. Their breakthrough came a minute from half-time, Yakubian squaring the scores. Curry had 40 minutes to keep their playoff hopes alive. 2 penalties gave the home side some breathing space before 2 late tries sealed the deal. Robbie Nielsen crashing over for the first. Footwork from Ben Robbins the second. Final score, Curry 25, Glasgow Hawks 5. At Millbrae, Watsonians hit first, Keith Young touching down within 5 minutes. Hooker Lewis Anderson bagged Ayer's first try after a good drive. Ayr took the lead with Danny McCluskey going over in the corner. Then scrum half David Armstrong extended the home side advantage with this solo effort. Next to score was Blair McPherson. It was now 26-7 at the break, Ayr already in possession of a bonus point. Try number 5 soon followed, McCluskey beating the Watsonians' defensive line. But Watsonians, despite being 30 points down, clawed a try back through Martin Christie. But Ayr still had something left in the tank. Their influential standoff, Fraser Climo, notched the 7th. Armstrong fed Bova for the home side's last. Full-time Ayr 48, Watsonians 12. At Stirling County, Heriots were also looking to keep their playoff hopes alive. Heriots' first came from Junior Rasselea. Stirling's opener came from a loose Heriots clearance. Logan Trotter collected and darted home. Then, with the half almost done, Heriots were awarded a penalty try. Half-time 17-8 to the visitors. Heriots continued their quest for a fourth, Wilson scampering over from the scrum. Stirling got one back through prop Mike MacDonald, before Heriots finally bagged the bonus, Charlie Simpson giving Heriots a playoff lifeline. Full-time Stirling County 13, Heriots 29.
Harry Russell then leads Falkirk onto the field of play here at Riverside Park this afternoon. Jed-Forrest and Falkirk, two of the most entertaining sides in the division. And here come Jed in their changed tops today. Normally all in royal blue, but they've gone with the pink and white. And our referee this afternoon is Cammy Rudkin. Russell then feeding it on to Folds. Lovely little reverse pass. Here goes Rowan. A lovely diagonal run. Lewis Young tried to track his run there, but couldn't stop him. Lovely reverse pass from Folds, and Rowe just accelerating away from the edge of that 22 to touchdown for the opening try. Glenn Folds then with the conversion. Has he added extra 2 points? Yes, he has. And Glenn Folds taking over the standoff and kicking duties from Liam Brims, who's on the bench. Jed quickly through the hands. Good running here. Gregor Young onto his brother Lewis Young. He's got an option of Rory Marshall on that left-hand side, and Marshall's in for the score. And Jed responding very quickly. Crisp handling here. The twins linking up nicely. Lewis Young was not going to finish it off himself, but Marshall, the left winger, in position, breaking the tackle and going over for the score. The tap from Sean Goodfellow. Ball out wide, Monty Mitchell is able to just gather the ball onto his fullback there. Gregor Young then taking the ball on. Here's the try scorer, Marshall, on the left-hand side, looking very dangerous, cutting the ball in. Lewis Young, his brother Callum Young, in position to touchdown. An excellent team try from Jed-Forrest, and the home supporters applauding, and quite rightly. Gregor Young there onto Marshall. Marshall again breaking a challenge and a tackle coming in, feeding it onto the fullback on the 22. Many's a time he would finish that himself, but just offloading to Callum Young, who touches down for his 8th try of the season. Gregor Young has some space to run into here, over halfway, delicate right-footed chip kick over the initial line of Falkirk defence. The bounce favours him as well. It's got Grieve in support. Grieve, Michael Weekly's got space on this right-hand side, and Michael Weekly, the flanker, is over, and he touches down for the try. Goodfellow thought about the box kick. Offloads to Lewis Young. Here he goes. Then Lewis Young with the grubber kick. He's up against Jake Eaglesham. A chase to the line. Is the ball going to go to play? Is Lewis Young going to get there? Yes, he does. The referee hasn't signalled the score just yet, though. but now he's happy to do so. Cammy Rudkin awarding the try. Good fellow. Taken on there by Hogg. Connor Hogg at the hooker this afternoon for Jed-Forrest. Goodfellow goes looking for the ball once again, but Falkirk have been penalised, and Jed have a penalty right in front of the posts. Robbie Houston makes no mistake, a further 3 points for the home side. Sean Goodfellow then, just at the back of that scrum, begins to accelerate up towards that 10-metre line. He's got Gregor Young outside him. Is he going to use his captain? Gregor Young taking the ball on there, and it's Gregor Young now pinning back his ears, going for that try line and evading the challenge coming in from Gregor Ramsey. Ramsey appealing that he might have got the Jed captain in touch. Those red boots going hell for leather there. The tackle coming in close to the touchline, but the try has been awarded. Falkirk's forwards then pressing as a collective here, getting close towards that Jed line once again. The flankers go in and the try has been awarded. A real team effort there, and the congratulations certainly coming towards Andrew McNabb. Pressure on that Jed-Forrest scrum, but Monty Mitchell collects a clean ball, and Jed with pace down this right hand side. Callum Young again cutting inside, goes outside once more, back to Monty Mitchell, who really started the move. Graham Robson should be able to finish it off, and Jed have scored another try. Plenty of scores as we predicted at the start of the match. Callum Young couldn't finish it off. Monty Mitchell provided the assist initially, and then was able to offload to Robson, and the flankers in for a score. Anything Michael Weekly can do, Graham Robson can match. Russell on to Brims. Dempsey breaking from a deeper position, and in he goes for the score underneath the posts, and that's what Falkirk were looking for at this stage in the match. We see again Brims feeding the ball on there. Here comes Dempsey, perhaps obstruction, but the referee allowing play to continue, and Falkirk have a try underneath the sticks. Grieve from the base of the scrum. Jed beginning to build, looking dangerous as Gregor Young feeds Lewis Young. Look at the space he's running into now. Falkirk with only one player back. He's eventually tackled, but gets back on his feet as Grieve feeds Monroe, and Monroe's in the corner, but the referee has disallowed the score. Extremely unlucky. Grieve with that final pass, having started things off from the scrum, but Monroe is denied. Falkirk then looking dangerous as it's picked up there by Hamilton. Offloads to Inwood, and the flanker close towards the line. He touches down. Harry Russell then celebrating that score. Jed, quick hands required here. Taken on at the angle by Jamie Hind. Is Hind over for the score? He is indeed. It's been awarded. The replacement, quick impact. Robbie Houston from right in front of the posts adds the extra 2 points. Russell into that Falkirk scrum. Pass to the left hand side again. Brims just delaying the pass ever so slightly, looking to get the ball out wide. Taken on this time by Kyle Rowe on the angle, and Falkirk touching down for another score. This time it's Gregor Ramsey. A clean bit of back play here from Falkirk. Ramsey just the extra man, cutting through a little gap in that Jed defence. And a wonderfully entertaining match ends in a win for Jed-Forrest here at Riverside Park.
No, that was a tough game. Falkirk really came at us today, and we knew that it was going to be hard, but the Forest dug in deep there, and we got a good win there. So
really tough. It's never going to be an easy place to come to. I felt the boys put in a shift physically, but we knew when we were coming down here that Jed like to throw the ball around and they can create something from nothing, which happened on 3 or 4 occasions. So I think that was the main difference.
we worked hard at training in the past month, and hopefully that's us getting back to winning ways. And we've got some massive games coming up for this club, so we need to keep going forward.
Really happy with how the season's panned out. We've lost a couple of games that ideally we'd have liked to win a bit earlier on in the season, but considering we came up last year, we've done ourselves proud and the boys have stuck in and dug deep. We just need to close out the last 4 or 5 games now.